Yay! No, okay. Right, so this is the trailer for Let There Be Carnage, aka Venom 2, and this is actually real, because I got tricked by a fan-made one a few weeks ago, and I wasn't very happy about it.
How did you?
Yeah, you were there.
Was that?
Yeah, because we recorded it.
I can't remember that.
Shows how much attention you pay. Anyway, this is the actual trailer, and this is actually confirmed by actual people who are actually alive, not trying to actually pester people by actually creating fan-made trailers of actual films that aren't actually those trailers that... I forgot the sentence I was making with all my actuallys.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is Venom, Let There Be Carnage, official trailer.
This comes out later this year, doesn't it?
What?
This comes out this year, doesn't it?
Yeah, September the 28th. Oh, it's that guy.
Oh, God. That'd be so convenient.
I say either. You say either. I say neither.
Is that Venom singing?
Either, neither.
Is that Venom creating breakfast?
Catch up.
Excuse me.
Yummy.
That'd be both amazing and awful at the same time.
Yeah.
Good evening, Venom.
Mrs. Chen.
He says hi.
What? Oh, that was the We Are Venom. Wasn't it?
I've been thinking about you, Eddie.
I don't know how I feel about Woody Harrelson being Venom.
We're the same. Every decision we ever make. Who do we leave behind? And how do we leave them?
Ravencroft.
Waiting in the darkness for the rescuer who never comes.
I hope we actually see.
What?
Welcome back, Eddie Brock.
You just killed the spider.
It's been a long time.
I hope we actually see
Miss you
Carnage.
so much.
I just wonder how he knows who he is.
What do you mean?
Like how he knows who Eddie is.
Come chaos.
Because Carnage is a symbiote as well, isn't he?
I know, but how would Carnage know?
Because they can recognise each other.
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
Chaos soon come.
Oh, look at him! Let there be carnage!
The chocolate delivery hasn't arrived yet.
No!
We had a deal.
What's gonna happen? You gonna stop protecting me?
I am happy to eat, Mrs. Chen.
No, you cannot eat, Mrs. Chen. What? Nothing?
Oh, he looks so cool.
God.
God, he looks so cool. Good for them. I can't believe Carnage is finally in. Is finally, like, actually part of a film. Just, it's nice to see Carnage. He's been in games, but
Yeah.
he's never been in the film. So this is the sort of lulz, you know, those sort of Sony dark lulz that that Sony is known for,
Why are the chickens?
because you know,
Why?
no eating people.
Okay, so why are the chickens?
Fresh eggs. I think the idea is meant to be that the place is like a state.
Well, yeah.
So why wouldn't there be chickens in a place that was a state? I'm just surprised there's no like cow hidden in the cupboard or something.
God.
Yeah, because look, there's just cereals and there's olive oil there. And
Yeah. No, I get that. It's just it's weird.
also feel like it's meant to be sort of.
You say either.
I don't like that. I feel like there's a little just too much. There's just too much. Like, you know, when There was the turd in the window, whatever it was, from the first one. Was it a bag in the window, turd in the window, something? The guy in the store where he said he was going to take out all of his spine or something, and then he'll just be a turd in the wind. He said something like that, and it's just a little too much.
I say neither.
I mean, I'm all for having sort of, you know, humour in, but there's such a thing as too much humour. You know, like sequels, the Star Wars sequels.
Yeah.
There's just too much humour.
Catch up.
Excuse me.
It's also interesting that he doesn't talk very much in this trailer. Venom talks a lot. Cletus Kassidy talks a lot. But Eddie Brock doesn't. I think he says, "Excuse me" there, and he says,
The bit at the end.
The bit at the end. Oh, he says hello, Mrs. Chen, as well.
I mean, it's only the first trailer.
It's true. This is September, by the way, September the 28th that this comes
Good
out.
evening, Eddie.
Hey, Mrs. Chen.
Good evening, Venom.
Function how, Mrs. Chen?
He says hi.
We are Venom.
So is Eddie like investigating? But why would you want to investigate him now?
So it might be because if you saw the guy's newspaper, I'm assuming that famous English actor who's a really, really great actor whose name I've forgotten is the investigator trying to who caught him, Cletus Cassidy, because he's a serial killer.
Right.
He's a serial killer who gets a symbiote and becomes Carnage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing there's hidden bodies because it says something on the newspaper like hidden victims,
Yeah.
and Eddie Brock's trying to help him find them.
Oh, right, okay.
So that's why they correspond.
I was trying to see the writing stuff on the wall. Didn't see anything though.
Do you want to have another look?
Oh no, I couldn't see anything of like importance.
Oh, there's a tree with a heart in it. Hell for sinners? Does that say sinners there? Quality's not very good. Don't know what that is. That's a crazy face.
You and I are the same.
It'll
feel
probably
like-
end up being like all the stuff on the walls. Probably end up being like important.
Yeah,
Won't it?
probably.
It'll probably be like what helps.
But I also feel like that's a very sort of stereotypical serial killer thing. You know, scratchings on the walls and whatnot. Mental asylum.
Every
I still, you know what? I still love the look of live action Venom. I still think it looks cool.
Yeah.
Head and shoulders above the Venom that was in Spider-Man 3.
decision we ever make.
Right, I want to try and get that thing. That looks like a drone. And that's the Daily Bugle!
Okay.
Whoop, 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 whoop! Wasn't there a rumour that Spider-Man was going to be in this?
Yeah. Well, they reckon that was because you know how there was that whole Sony split from Marvel.
Yeah.
People reckon that was a part of the deal that he had to be in this.
But also, there was the thing that's come out recently that was after the release of every Sony movie, it all goes straight to Disney as well. Like Disney Plus gets it straight on there as well.
Because it's like because before it was like it was kind of just their own thing, wasn't it? But now I think it's a bit.
Yeah, because there's
bit more.
this, and there's Morbius as well, isn't it? That's coming out.
Yeah, comes out this year, doesn't it?
Does it this year? Is it? I thought it was early next year.
It might have changed it.
Yeah, look, the hidden victims of Cletus Cassidy. I'm guessing this guy's
The person who.
is
Caught
yeah
or something.
caught him. Yeah, I've got to remember this guy's name because he's
Or
a
maybe
really,
that's the report Eddie Brock has
oh
wrote.
yeah.
So maybe he's gone to see him to like write something on him because it looks like he's going to get the death sentence or he has the death sentence.
So what if it's maybe
So-
if he finds out that there's hidden victims,
and now he's like.
and now this is him finding out that there's also hidden victims.
Yeah.
Daily Bugle. Boop, 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 boop.
Who do
Awesome.
we leave behind?
It looks a lot more well kept in this one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the first one, he was get like in a lobster tank eating a
Yeah.
lobster live. So
That's true. Yeah, you can't fall much further than that, can you?
no.
Do we leave them?
So is this supposed to be another symbiote?
Another symbiote person.
It makes it seem as though it is, doesn't it?
Yeah, because there was a few of them, wasn't there? In
Yeah, but you assumed most of them had, or
Yeah.
most, if not all, had died.
Quite a few
because-
of them died, didn't they?
Yeah.
So it might be something like Ravencroft, because this person, I can't see who this. Oh, balls.
One of the most overpopulated
Ah!
countries in the world,
Yes,
and
ad.
also has some of
Ballsack. Right, hold on. Find it. Yeah, this person. So it makes it seem like balls. This person is the sort of scientist.
Yeah.
So what if this is maybe them toying with Carnage, like experimenting with Carnage, the actual symbiote, and this person doesn't. This person dies,
Right.
and then they eventually try it on Cletus Kassidy. Although,
Well, how would that work though? Because at the end of the first Venom, he already had Carnage in him.
I don't think he did.
No, but he didn't. He said there'll be Carnage.
Yeah, there will be Carnage, but I think that was just meant to be like a
Oh, it's gonna be
like
Carnage
a
in the
line.
next one.
yeah, like a sort of
Yeah. I just assumed he would have already had.
because they couldn't really say, you know, oh yeah, this is my name's Cletus Kassidy, lol. They had to sort of make it
Yeah.
so everyone knew that it was Cletus Kassidy.
The rescuer who never comes.
That's that sort of stereotypical shot of him looking ominous. But what is he carrying?
Just looks like he's carrying a big pole.
It's not an axe. It looks like an axe. No, never mind. There's him squashing a spider.
This is gonna be that typical thing like you just know everyone's gonna be going crazy for that because he killed a spider.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that's.
Welcome back, Eddie.
Is that him? Is that Cletus? Might be, might not be.
No idea.
But I can already tell. It's gonna be like the thumbnails, the circle, the red circle over the spider.
Yeah.
Spider-Man confirmed.
That's a good idea. Actually, I might do that.
Long time. Miss you
This hair's he's had a haircut.
So,
much.
he's talking to Eddie there, isn't he?
Yeah. So hold on. Just
Miss you.
what does he say? Does he say we missed you or I missed you?
Miss you so much. Oops.
Welcome back, Eddie Brock.
It's been a long time. Miss you
Missed. No,
so
it's
much.
just missed.
To be fair, they could have done that purposefully.
Yeah.
See, no, because in there though he had the blue suit underneath that blue.
So this is the
Uniform.
weird thing because this feels like he's getting the lethal injection and you see Carnage almost sort of
Pushing it back.
Yeah.
Come chaos.
So if you
Yeah.
look,
Carnage actually it goes through the tube, doesn't it?
yeah. Oh, come on, I'm trying to get his eyes. His eyes look similar to that lass's. That sort of minging blue.
Come chaos.
Yeah, this is his sort of transformation in it. Which looks
I mean,
cool, by the way.
It looks painful is what it looks like. Because with Venom and Eddie, he kind of just went over the top, but that looked like it was coming
Yeah.
through him.
Is that Venom?
I mean, I assume
I think
so.
it's meant to look like Venom, innit?
But it didn't look like Eddie it was coming
Yeah,
out
it
of.
didn't look like that. Does not look like Tom Hardy. Might be, but it doesn't look like him, and I don't see why Venom would be attacking him. Maybe he gives him some sort of grief, and then Venom tries to kill him, and Eddie's got to sort of wrestle him back.
Unless it's a different symbiote.
Yeah, but I would make it more. I think it's more plausible that that's Carnage, and they've just edited out. They've just made him red instead of black.
Made him black instead of red.
That's the
This is-
last.
Yeah. So is this her? Because with the other ones, they kind of had a reaction to it, didn't they, when it first went in them? So maybe this is like her dying or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe there's just another symbiote.
Maybe there is. Yeah. Who knows? I mean, there probably is when you think about it. There's loads of them.
Yeah.
This one is Carnage because that's the mental asylum, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is him
And
escaping.
Carnage is like red, isn't it? Is the way
Yeah.
it looks of it.
Chaos. Soon come.
Oh, he's a very sickly red as well.
I know it's kind of like a. It's not very attractive colour, is it?
I think it looks awesome though.
Yeah.
But it's interesting though because in the series and in most of the comics actually, Venom can't beat Carnage. And especially in the last one, it was kind of like made out as if Venom was just a sort of
Well, it did, didn't it? Because Venom didn't have any like the
weapons that Riot
and
had.
stuff. And Carnage, like he surely would have more than Venom as well.
Yeah.
So.
Because in the
The chocolate delivery hasn't arrived yet.
No!
We had a deal.
What's gonna happen? You gonna stop protecting me?
I am happy to eat, Mrs. Chen.
No, no, you cannot eat, Mrs. Chen. What?
Nothing.
yeah, look, he's got all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. Well, maybe there are other symbiotes.
Yeah, it's
And
just like I say in the comics and in the book, in the series, sorry, it was actually Spider-Man and Venom that beat Carnage. It wasn't just Venom.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see how they explain. Because Riot, you could sort of understand how he beat him because he didn't really fight him. He just blew him up. But with this, it wouldn't really make sense because I would say he's probably more powerful than Riot.
Yeah. Makes it seem like it.
Yeah.
It kind of like portrayed it as like a military, didn't it? There's like rankings, and Venom was kind of just one of like the lowy kind of soldiers, and he's like a I don't know what the ranks are, but he's like higher up.
That was Riot, though, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, but I assume he would be high as well.
My thing is, I don't think Carnage is like a soldier. I think he's the symbiote is as crazy as the killer. And so when they get together, it's just complete, just
Carnage.
It's just Carnage. That's the only word for it.
Thing is, though, which Spider-Man do you think it would be? Do you think it would be Tom Holland's Spider-Man?
Oh yeah. As much as people are clambering for Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, and so am I would like to see them.
Yeah.
It just makes sense if they're gonna do it so that it's because supposedly the rumor is that they're gonna continue all three. They're gonna bring Andrew Garfield back for his one and Tobey Maguire back. I just think there's a lot more promise and stuff in Tom Holland. He's younger. He could play Spider-Man for another 30 years.
Well, from what I saw, is that they just want to finish their stories.
Yeah, but if they do well, they'll bring them back.
Yeah. I know that's what I mean. No, but like the thing is, I don't know how, because Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man already had a Venom and stuff.
And not very good Venom.
Not very good Venom, but they had one, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't make sense for it to be him. Andrew Garfield potentially, but I just couldn't see Andrew Garfield in.
Yeah, in this version of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows?
To be
Because
fair
it's the
though,
Sonyverse.
I don't even see like. It would be different to see like Tom Holland's Spider-Man in this though, because
Yeah.
it's a lot darker than what we've seen Tom Holland's Spider-Man. So it'd be interesting to see how he would be like
Most of
incorporated.
the Marvel characters, actually, when you think about it, it'd be weird to see any of the Marvel characters in this kind of universe because it's weird. It's much darker. It looks cool though. Yeah, I think it'll be good. I think it's gonna be cool.
I think after the first one, I think like they have like Tom Hardy's perfect, and he wasn't perfect in the first one. So I don't think they would mess it up. I'd like to think they wouldn't mess it up.
Nah, I trust them. To not balls it up. Yeah, that was our reaction to the Venom Let There Be Carnage trailer. Is it Venom 2 Let There Be Carnage? Yeah, Venom 2 Let There Be Carnage. I thought it was just Venom Let There Be Carnage.
Yeah.
But there's no 2 there, it just says Venom Let There Be Carnage, but on the title at the top there it says Venom 2 Let There Be Carnage. So it's weird. Is it Venom 2 or is it just Venom Let There Be Carnage?
Technically it is the second Venom film, but it doesn't mean they don't have to say 2.
Yeah, but is it episodic or is it just a series? Because if it's episodic it needs to be Venom 2. If it's just a series then you put the name in.
I don't know.
This is important stuff.
God.
Anyway, that was our reaction to the trailer. Let us know what you think down in the comments. Do you think Carnage looks cool? What do you think the story's going to be? Tell us some stuff about some of the other symbiotes because we don't know everything. And, I'm going to put that in big writing somewhere so you can see it. What else? What else can I say? What else can they tell us? Do you think there's going to be too much sort of kooky humour? Because I think there might be. There was just a little too much in the last one. But if
What, in the last movie?
Yeah.
Do you think? I felt like when you have a movie where that's like you see guys like fighting someone's head off, I think you kind of need a bit of humour to not make it.
Yeah, a bit of humour, but that whole turd in the wind thing, I didn't really enjoy that. I don't particularly enjoy hearing Venom sing either. I think there's just too much. You can make it funny without being too funny. Before you went to sort of Tom Holland area. I like this being a separate entity. But that's just me. Let me know what you let me know down in the comments. Like the video, subscribe, ding the bell to be notified when we upload. We upload every day. Anything else you want to say?
I do hope there's a Spider-Man in this, or even just like an end credit.
Yeah.
Or like a post-credit scene of just Spider-Man.
So do I. That would be nice.
We don't even have to see him. It could just be like, you could have Tom Hardy walking somewhere and then you just hear like the webs. That would be enough for me.
I see his shadow swinging or something.
Something, like, you don't even have to, like physically be in it. You could just hear something or see it and...
Well, in that case, surely the spider being squashed. Is that not enough?
Well, no, because that doesn't really tell you anything, does it? And squashing a spider. I assume people will look into it, but like that's what they're getting at, but...
Thanks for watching.
I need to know.